I've stood up here. We desperately need immigration, okay? But it's legal immigration, just like your grandparents and great-grandparents came here to, so that they have the protections of our current laws and are treated humanely rather than putting themselves at a disadvantage. But let's just look at the more benefits we give to reward illegal immigration, the more we incentivize those immigrants to go through a gauntlet, ladies and gentlemen, that dehumanizes them. Let's just look at some of the things that happen. Their women and children are raped and killed. Coyotes charge them between $7,000 and $10,000 to cross the border. We're enriching cartels with millions of dollars as we provide benefits to draw in illegal immigrants. Secondly, illegal drugs are pouring across our border. According to my research, in the United States and also right here in Minnesota, we have lost in the last 2 years over 150,000 people, young people mainly, to fentanyl, pouring over our border. Members and Madam President, that's 3 times more than the Vietnam War in the last 2 years. Over 150,000. And you're incentivizing that and cooperating with the Biden administration, which is not enforcing our border laws, not vetting these people, bringing in criminals. And again, when these coyotes bring them across the border, they drop them off in arid areas. Men, women, and children die of dehydration. In one particular case, and some of you remember this, a van had illegals packed right up to the top of it, got in a serious accident, and men, women, and children were killed and maimed. When you give benefits for illegal immigration, you incentivize that behavior. Think about that, members. That's what you're doing with this bill. We need to incentivize legal immigration. We need to get, legal immigration gives us, we need to give people a hand up, not continual handouts. And when they get here, if they get here, they're put in a position where they can be exploited. And they're also put in a position where they'll probably be on their knees dependent on government for the rest of their life. I want them to come here in a way that they can become a part of the middle class and experience the American dream and build a better future for their children and grandchildren. You're going the wrong direction. Think of this also. We're not vetting them for public health. We're not vetting them for crime. We're not vetting them for bringing terrorists in here. Madam President, this is a disaster to keep giving out benefits like this. And members, the Biden administration, in my opinion, is doing criminal behavior by not enforcing our border laws. And I also believe that doing this and exploiting these people in this way versus legal immigration is a white supremacist and racist approach to those individuals. And that, unfortunately, this bill cooperates with that philosophy that the Biden administration is promoting on our border. I care too much about those people to vote for this bill. I want to bring them here legally. I want to vet it. I want to protect the citizens of the state of Minnesota. And this just incentivizes the current system. I'm sad to say it's a disaster for the state and for the people who are going to be drawn up here illegally. Please vote no. Thank you.